Great. So I'm gonna start already. And it's a pleasure to be here today. It's my first time in Chicago. I flew in late last night because I was at the AWS Summit in Toronto, where I gave the same talk. But these slides, I didn't have these slides. They weren't branded, so they didn't get to experience the full experience of the presentation. But yeah, great to be here. My name is Julia. I'm a global technologist at Veeam. I'm also an AWS community builder, a CNCF ambassador. I run some meetups in New York. So if you're ever in New York, you're more than welcome to come. And before working at Veeam, I used to work for an MSP. And if you don't know what MSPs are, they stand for managed service provider. And they provide IT services for other companies. And usually these companies, they go to the MSP for three reasons. They want to hire their services for three reasons. First, because they're looking for the expertise, so they don't want to hire in-house, and they want specific expertise of the engineer, security or whatever. Second, because they want to cut costs. So also they don't hire in-house, but they want 24/7 support. And third reason is because they fucked up and they want us to fix it. And this is what my talk is about. So things that I've seen throughout the years of bad habits that people have on the cloud, on AWS, and what we can do about it. So best practices. I have eight bad habits, but I know there are a lot more. I just didn't have time to cover all of them. And if there's one thing I want to leave you with, even if you don't remember anything of the presentation, is the AWS well-architected framework. This framework is a set of best practices that you can review with your company and see if you're following them. Also, you can leverage it throughout the years to see how you're evolving. So it's a great way, and you can also maybe reach out to your AWS team and see if they have a solutions architect to go there, review that with you, so they can bring more insight to your company. So great tool, you should check it out. First bad habit is starting off on the wrong foot. So AWS sucks at creating default accounts. The root account is over-permissive. You can do everything with it. You can even destroy your environment. That's why I call it, I say it's like a Pandora box. I created that image with AI, so that's why the AWS is kind of weird. But it's a Pandora box. You can destroy your environment. So you have to take good care of it. Have a very strong password, enable MFA, and save that key, or even put it in a safe. A lot of people do that if they have 2FA, because if anything ever happens to the root account, you're done. And also one thing that you should do is just share it with three people. I don't say one person should have the access to it, because if that person ever leaves the company, they go away with the root account. But three people is a good number, because you can still keep a track if anyone uses the account. It's good to monitor, and you can also get alarms if anyone logs in the account and take action on that. So keep that in mind. First set up your environments, and then stop using the root account, please. Next bad habit is improper IAM implementation. So if you have multiple accounts, which you should have, and we're going to talk about that on the next slide, you should be using IAM Identity Center instead of IAM. IAM is great, but it can be too manual, and you can end up giving more permissions than needed, so not following the least privilege principle. And with IAM Identity Center, you can authenticate through SAML. So it's the previous AWS SSO, and you can have federated users. You just on a single account you can manage all the users. You can give them permissions. So easy. For instance, someone new on your company, they get in. You can provision all the accounts from a single place. They can also log in from a single window, like you can see there, from a single console. So it's much easier for you and for them. And that's what AWS wants. They want to make your job easier. So keep that in mind. Also, there are shorter-term credentials compared to IAM. And my advice is to get this figured out early and get your engineers to start using AWS Identity Center. Because if you start with AAM and then down the road you ask them, oh, give us back your credentials, it's gonna be way harder to get them to start using SSO. So start with that, and even AWS is pushing everyone to start using IAM Identity Center instead of just IAM. Next bad habit mistake is the lack of multi-account governance. So like I mentioned, you should have multiple accounts. But what I currently see even at Veeam is that a lot of people they use a single account for all their environments. So production, staging, development, backup. And if you get hacked, if your account, one of your accounts gets compromised, the chances of losing everything are very big. So you should be, isolating each account depending on business needs or risks. And AWS makes it very easy to manage them with AWS organizations. It's something free and makes your life easier as well. You can group accounts that are similar or have similar permissions into OU, so organization units. And there are even benefits of using AWS organizations. You can have consolidated billing, so you can see everything that you're spending on all your accounts, and with those metrics, you can make changes, see where you're overspending or what you shouldn't be using, and also you can do discount sharing. So if you have reserved instances or saving plans on one account, and then you don't use everything, you can use in one of the other accounts under the AWS organization. So it's beneficial, and AWS made it very easy for everyone to use that. Next mistake, bad habit, is managing infrastructure manually. So if you set up your infrastructure by using the web console, you did it manually, and you're prone to a lot of errors and having to repeat that. Also, it's not documented. So for the next people that come in your team, they won't know how to provision the resources if they need to do that again. And that's why infrastructure as code is so important and becoming very popular nowadays. Because just with lines of code, you can create a template, use it. There are a lot of tools: CloudFormation, CTK, Terraform, Pulumi. So, and you just, with a few lines of code, you can deploy everything, infrastructure, your apps. And like I said, it's repeatable, scalable, redeployable, scalable, documented. So this is very important. Documentation is the heart of everything for all organizations. I think we don't pay enough attention to that. Also consistent and less human error. So get IAC established in your organization, so it becomes the way of working and deploying resources. Next, is insufficient measures to protect the data. Who has heard of the shared responsibility model on AWS? Okay, not a lot of people. I wish everyone had raised their hands. But the shared responsibility model, it's actually on all the cloud providers. But on AWS, they say that they have the responsibility of securing the security of the cloud, meaning the infrastructure, keep sure that all the regions are up. Don't ask me 2 days ago what happened. but security of the cloud, and it's the customer's responsibility to take care of the security in the cloud. So customers' data, patches, taking care of operating systems, things like that. The customer's responsibility. And the data is a lifeblood of organizations. If you lose your data, you lose everything. And you need. I think it's one of the most important things that you should paying attention. And things that you can do is encrypt your data in transit and at rest. You can use AWS Security Manager and AWS management services. Also, you can use secrets. So create secrets for your passwords, APIs, important information that you want to be secure. Also, you should have a recovery-focused strategy because you should be thinking of having a resilient and high available infrastructure always, because you don't want to have any downtime. What happened 2 or 3 days ago, you should be prepared for that. So with that, you should have a backup strategy. You should create a schedule for backup to back up your apps, back up your data, back up your infrastructure. Also, you should be. We say there is a 3-to-1 rule, famous rule. So have 3 different copies of data on 2 different medias. One of them being offsite, and Vim has added +1 and +0, which means the one is being offline, air-gapped, or immutable. So immutability is very easy on S3. Just check a box. And the 0 is no errors after backup recoverability verification. So you need to be testing your backups, because what happens if you need a backup and then you realize that your backup was corrupted as well. You're lost. So you need to be testing as well. Don't just schedule it and forget about it. You need also to be taking care of it. And have a disaster recovery plan. So failover, and if anything happens, you can go from one region to the other, or from one cloud to another. It's very important to have all of these documented written down, so your whole team is aware of that, and so no one goes and calls you in the middle of the night, what should I do? No, everything is written down and documented. I like to say that if you aren't breaking and testing disaster recovery, you don't have disaster recovery. So people usually they forget about this, but it's very, very important. Next mistake is not prioritizing cost management. This is one of the most challenging aspects of moving of cloud-hosted apps and data, because a lot of times there is a bill shock. You start, deploying a lot of things, clicking here or there, a few lines of code, and then in the end of the month, you see a huge number, and you have to pay that. It's your credit card is there. So you need to keep this in mind. And there is even a term coined, FinOps, that it's basically to develop a culture of awareness of cost optimization, and also having cost optimization as an architecture concern. So everything that you're building, you should have cost optimization in mind. Also, your engineers, they should have if you're an engineer or if you're a manager, they should have visibility on costs. Because I've seen a lot of times, resources that are used just for development, for testing, they could be turned off, and people just leave it because they don't care. It's not their goal. Their role should be optimizing costs. So this is just one of the examples that everyone should be working as a team, and this is what FinOps does. So it's basically finance, operations, and working together, IT working together towards the same goal. And it's very important because, like you see in this image, before it used to be a very slow process. IT would ask procurement for something, like they need provision of server, and then procurement would ask for the authorization of the finance team. Finance would authorize it. They would purchase it, send it back to IT. It would take weeks. And now, since it's a pay-as-you-go model, engineers, they can just write a few lines of codes and have everything up or down if it doesn't work. And they are the ones that need to have costs in mind as well. So very important. And I wrote there, pay less for what you use. So means using saving plans, reserved instances, discounts. Also use less, meaning shut down idle resources and remove orphaned disks or whatever. And also optimize usage. So right size whatever you have and analyze what to use from an efficiency standpoint. And next, overlooking interesting data. AWS has a lot of metrics that you could be using to make your environment, your architecture better, and even saving costs. A lot of them are out of the box. So AWS CloudTrail, Flow Logs, ELB. A lot of them are also free. And ELB Access Log. Amazon Guard Duty, it's a service that has some services inside, and you can get a lot of data for security purposes. So always pay attention to those. They can give you great insights about your architecture, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you can improve. And use cases, troubleshooting, auditing and compliance, analytics, and security incident and event management. So don't overlook the data that you get on AWS. And I'm sure monitoring and telemetry has becoming a big thing. So data is very important to improve your posture. And finally, I just added this slide today because at the summit yesterday, they were talking a lot about that. There were booths for certification, booths explaining the resources on AWS. And I thought, why not add this? You should always be upskilling yourself because it's not enough to have the tools that AWS provides. You need to know how to use this tool, to know how to use them well. Because if you just know a little bit, you might be using them wrong. So there are a lot of tools. AWS Skill Builder, it has Cloud inside, which is a gamified resource. AWS Educate, AWS Restart. You should try to get certified. It's a roadmap to how to study. Also join the community. AWS has amazing communities. They're always help if you have questions. And I think it's great to be involved in the community because you get to see other use cases, what other people are doing that you could emulate. A lot of times, you get ideas and you can only get that by being in the community. So yeah, AWS has great tools, and you can even evaluate yourself with if you go on aws.amazon.com/training, you can fill out a form and evaluate what are the skills that you're lacking, and it's good to learn better about what you could do. And with that, I appreciate you being here and being interested in, improving your habits on AWS. There are a lot more. Yeah, those are the main ones and important ones that you should keep in mind. Thank you. And yeah, if you have questions, I don't know if we have a mic. You can shout out. I'll repeat the question, and I'll be here. We can connect on social media always. Happy to answer questions. Yeah, thank you. No questions. Great. I don't know what's the next talk is. And I think I can share the slides if you want. You can send me a message. And I don't know if they're going to share the slides. Any organizer here, you're going to share the slides? Good. Cool. Because these slides are cool. Yeah. Breaking Bad. Who watched the Breaking Bad here? Just okay. Good. Huh? Yeah.